Tell about the naughtiest thing you ever did. You got caught describing the country with like you in the trunk. In my father-in-law's little study like. It was like more like a closet, but he had a big old trunk. And he was gone. And he didn't take me because he'd take me to the movies and sneak me in.
In your trunk?
A friend of his, a friend of his owned the theater, and we never paid. He just snuck me in. We went to the movies. Anytime I wanted to go to the movies, he'd sneak me in. But that one time he didn't take me, so I got in the trunk, and I fell asleep. The whole town was looking for me. And then one of my aunts found me in the trunk. Oh my gosh. They were so happy to see me, they forgot that I was hiding. Yeah, but I fell asleep.
Did you name Dad and all them after people?
Uncle Fred.
Frankie was named after
My
Papa's dad, right?
Tommy was named after his father.
Uncle Tom. Tommy was Uncle Tom.
About Dad?
Stevie, Bessie Hallmark named Stevie because he was born on St. Patrick's Day. And I was going to name him Stephen. She said, no, it's St. Patrick's Day. Name him Patrick Stephen.
Where did you get Stephen from?
I don't know. I just liked it, I guess, because there's nobody in my family. Well, now there is, because Uncle Fred named one of his sons Stephen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What about Bobby?
Bobby was one of Maggie's old boyfriends.
And what about Deanna?
Deanna was, I named her because of Deanna Brown, Mickey Brown's sister, younger sister.
Yeah.
And I loved her. She was so nice. And I named Deanna. I thought if I ever have a girl, I'm going to name her Deanna. Did anyone in your family play a musical instrument? I did. I played the clarinet.
Did you really?
I don't think I could do it now, but I did.
Really?
That's awesome.
And I could play a little of, I could play a little of, no, I marched in the band, but I never got to play. I just marched, and I never got to play.
What?
Hey, how do you do that?
Well, I was practicing. Then I quit school. Share a birthday memory.
I mean, how old were you when you quit school?
I was in the 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you married Pawpaw when you were...
14.
Yeah.
Well, almost 15.
Down?
Don't write that, please. I went to school both in Rankin and McCamey because my grandmother's attorney that took care of all her business, he lived in Rankin. So every now and then she needed to go to talk to him. His name was John Manatee. I remember that, to be honest. And we would go there while we were in Rankin. She put me in school there for a few days until she got all her business done. Then we'd go back to McCamey, and then she put me in school in McCamey.
It didn't matter where you went to school?
Just so I went to school, and nobody would dare tell her anything.
Oh,
she
yeah.
couldn't do that. She just did it. There is her dancing around the house to a favorite song of hers. The song was called You Butterfly.
Do you know who sang it?
No, I bet you almost anybody could go back and now with computers and iPads and everything and find out.
Do you remember if it was a boy or a girl?
There was a boy that sang it, but it's been quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
My grandmother always had little sayings and words of advice, and one of them is, tell me who you run around with and I'll tell you what you are. She was something else.
You told us that too.
I lived with my grandparents since I was 2 weeks old. I was 2 weeks old when she went and got me. And they were wonderful people.
So just your aunts and your grandmother raised you?
And my grandfather.
And your grandfather. Okay.
Yes. They were my life.